My name is Zach Fellers, and welcome to my Crash Course video. I bet you're wondering what we're going to be talking about today. So, here we go. The novel we'll be talking about today is American Assassin by Vince Flynn. That's what it looks like. So, I bet you're wondering, what are some of the main characters? Well, the main character, Mitch Rapp, who gets trained by Stan Hurley, a CIA operative, to be ready for special ops mission. And the more main characters are Thomas Stansfield, the director of the CIA, and Irene Kennedy, an operative of the CIA. And the main antagonist is Asif Saeed, a terrorist in Beirut, Lebanon. So I bet you're wondering, where does this book take place? Well, there's many different settings throughout this book. For the first part of the book, it is in Virginia, where Mitch gets trained by Stan. After part 1, when part 2 starts, it ranges from various countries in Europe. From Hamburg, Germany, Zurich, Switzerland, Moscow, Russia, Istanbul, Turkey, and the final destination, Beirut, Lebanon. So, here's a brief summary about the book. After the death of his girlfriend in the Pan Am Lockerbie attack, Mitch Rapp, a talented, gifted college athlete, trains for 6 brutal months with Stan Hurley under the CIA with terrorism on the rise. Rapp and the team go through many countries in Europe, dropping bodies, and this all leads to the final destination, Beirut, Lebanon. Hi, it's Zach again. So, I bet you're wondering, what are some of the major conflicts? So, Mitch, the main character, has an inner conflict with himself throughout the whole book, which is probably the main conflict in the whole entire book. At the beginning, Mitch and Stan don't really like each other because Stan thinks he is not ready and not trained enough to be ready in 6 months for these special ops. But as Mitch progresses through the training, this brutal training, he shows that he is ready to be the American Assassin, as the title of the novel is. Also, another major conflict is when Mitch has small inner conflicts throughout the story, like, is he ready to pull the trigger? Will he be able to do this to get revenge for his girlfriend's death? So that is a big inner conflict with himself throughout the book. Also, when he goes to final destination, Beirut, Lebanon, he gets captured by the main terrorist that brought down the plane for the Pan Am Lockerbie attack. But that was the climax of the story, but he ultimately escapes, which is the falling action of the story. So, you're wondering, why did Vince Flynn write this for these young readers to read about? So I think Vince Flynn wanted the readers to know about what terrorism is doing to these people and how can it affect their life and how it's still going on in the world, and it's a big conflict throughout the world. Also, he shows you that you can take an inner conflict with yourself and put it down deep and be brave and try to accomplish your goals, whatever goals you have, if you're going through a hard time. Also, this scene strike is the most important scene, I think, is because, so before Mitch gets his first kill, he was talking to Irene. He's like, will I be ready to be the American Assassin? And what do you call me? He's like, American Assassin? She's like, no, you haven't got your first kill yet. So, when Mitch goes to Istanbul, Turkey to kill this terrorist that supplied the weapons for the Pan Am Lockerbie attack, he has an inner conflict before he goes out to the park and gets the kill. The team was supposed to be with him, but they tricked him and weren't going to come because Mitch needed to do this by himself. So Mitch, when he was sitting by the terrorist, he had an inner conflict, like, will I be able to pull the trigger on him? Will I be ready to do this? Ultimately, he does pull the trigger and he kills him. And this is important for the book because the title is American Assassin, and you want to know how will he get to that title, and this is the first important step inching closer to the American Assassin title. Also, throughout the book, he inches closer and closer every kill he gets to the title American Assassin. And this book is being made into a movie, so it's coming out September 15th, so hopefully you guys want to read this and go see the movie. Vince Flynn, American Assassin. This is Zach signing off. Hope you guys have a good day.